spot, that's what they love. And sometimes you just have to trust that your guys are better than the ones surrounding him, and he'll go make that play anyway.
The kicking team out there for the Steelers, and here they go to send it away. Has this at the 6. In pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
11.
Lawrence now off the play action. His first throw is an interception. Picked off by Joey Porter Jr. And the Steelers get it back after a marvelous defensive effort.
I know he started the play as a defender, but gosh, he looked good, didn't he? Running it back, he looked like a receiver navigating on that return. The way he saw the field, he baited obstacles, and he chewed up yardage in the open space. That would make those offensive coaches and teammates proud. We've seen defensive players get touches on occasion, and I think he just gave himself maybe a look on that side of the ball down the road.
And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete. So the incompletion on 1st. Here's 2nd and goal.
Here we go.
He'll try to do it himself. And they're going to touch him down after a short pickup.
That offensive group really hoped he was going to get it all right there, reset it back to 1st down. But instead, the defense, well, they're not going to let anything come easy. And their fight is giving them a chance to stall things out on 3rd and short.
Here we go. Up. Right.
Harris. And he runs it across. Touchdown. The Steelers parlay the interception into points. Najee Harris, the touchdown. A lot of pressure on him in that moment, Brock. Find a way to score. Don't let it go to 4th and goal. And he finds a way to come through and gets in the end zone for 6.
Now, how about the other side? Beating the defense right there as well. That group who was so close to pulling off the goal line stand, yet all that motivation wasn't enough to stop him on 3rd and goal.
The extra point is up, and it is good. And the Steelers push their lead to 21-zip already. The kicking team out there for the Steelers, and here they go to send it away. Starting from the 5. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Now Lawrence on the play fake. He's going to push one deep down the right. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Justin Reed has the eye. Now he loses the ball. Steelers have it, headed the other way. Well, that didn't take long, Brock. One play, and they're back out there.
Well, that's how a defense can make you awfully happy as an offensive player, especially when you screw it up and you fumble. The defense picks up that offense and puts them right back on the field.
Wilson's got it. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. They'll get 18 yards there. And he'll bring up a Pittsburgh 1st down.
If they get a handful of these types of plays per game, the pass game coordinator is going to be one happy camper.
They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. Taking a deep shot there on 1st down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
QBs, well, they're a lot like the great shooters in the NBA. Hey, listen, sometimes you're going to miss. You just got to shake it off and keep shooting away.
Good. Sit high.
Throwing again on second down. Fields. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
You get into the red zone and every detail matters. It matters on the whole 100 yards. But, Kate, once you get inside this red zone, it is so critical. And let's tip our cap to the defense on the details, creating that sack.
Here we go. Sit high. 11. Go.
Fields now, third and long. And they will score. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Lots there to tack on the extra point. And the Steelers continue piling on to this lead. The kicking team out there for the Steelers, and here they go to send it away. On the return, here comes Kene Wangu. This return makes it up to the 25. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Hey, run. Hey, kill. Go. That's hot.
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Caught for big yards on the right side. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about two things: separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks. That's the trust. And then they got to believe that separation can create the big play down the field.
Connection made. Travis Etienne. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
That's the end of our first quarter. 3 more to go still on Monday night. It's an early runaway. Back to Everbank Stadium in just a bit. Back for the second quarter. It's Jaguar football.
Red on red.
They're looking at 2nd and 3.
It's hot.
Lawrence working from the gun. That is caught by Brian Thomas Jr. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
Speed kills, baby. You better make that tackle right away on these receivers, or you're going to get some serious yak. Those yards after catch, just like that. Taking a short gain and turning it into an explosive play. As a defense, you got to see the pass. You got to time up your hit, and you got to jar that ball loose. Not a lot of offensive players are hanging on to that one through a well-placed hit.
So after the incomplete pass, here's 2nd and goal.
All right, let's go. Easy. Read a 24. Read a 54. Check, smash.
They send a man in motion.
Here we go.
Sticking in the air with Lawrence. Into the end zone, but someone's able to knock it away. That's incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. So they'll be left with 3rd and goal.
That's a nice job there by the linebacker. He kind of looks like a cornerback on that, doesn't he? Perhaps those cover guys are going to have a little fun with him in practice this week, because he looked like a DB right there, swatting the incompletion.
And the Steelers get home. They drop him. Good pressure from the defense there has them trending in the wrong direction.
This defense has been trying like mad to do anything to disrupt the rhythm, get the QB off his spot. It's got to be a massive relief to see their efforts paid off on that play.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that lowers the gap to 25 points.
Anytime you start sniffing that red zone and you don't score 6, you only come away with 3 points. Not what you were looking for on the call sheet.
Fielded at the 7. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Right.
Plowing up the middle. And he found some running room for a nice gain. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Back-to-back carries here. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. This one goes for 3 yards. And that's a Steelers' first down.
Here we go, son. Right.
Another carry for him. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry. Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
Here we go. Tonight.
Play action, Fields. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he'll be brought down a step or 2 shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, kid, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
Catch is made down the right sideline. It's a 30-yard play, Brock, and they've got a fresh set of downs.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw, when you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play.
Don't jump. Ready?
They send the tight end in motion.
Sit high.
They'll run here on 1st down. He's pushed straight ahead, and that's maybe a yard at most. Devin Lloyd on the tackle. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
The one thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Here we go, son. Go.
Back to the well again. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. A gain of 2 follows up a gain of 1, and now they're left with 3rd and 7.
Here we go.
We're at the 2-minute warning now from Everbank. And it's the Steelers with 7 to go here on 3rd down.
Johnson. Here we go. Matter. Right.
Out of the shotgun, Fields. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. 4th down coming up. Will Lutz on to attempt the field goal. This is a 35-yard look from the right hash. Bertolet able to knock it through. And that gives them a 28-point advantage.
Well, that's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative, is that the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
The kicking team out there for the Steelers, and here they go to send it away. Wangu now to return. Finds some space, he's past the 30. His return reaches that 34-yard line before he's stopped.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Rip, 23. Here we go, sir.
Now he'll throw off the play fake. No one open, so he chucks this to another county.
Boy, offenses that connect in this intermediate zone are so effective. Getting the completion in that area, it not just sparks your offense, but it just turns that aggressive meter way up. They just couldn't quite find the connection.
Couldn't connect on 1st, it's 2nd down.
Hey, easy, Ralph. Hey, kill. 30 left. 11. Red.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well, no look on his first look of the game, so they're left facing 3rd and long.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
Oh, no, they get him yet again. Picked off by Jamin Davis. And he makes the house call. It's a touchdown on the pick 6. Extra point try now from Lutz. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Steelers grow their lead yet again. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. Wangu now to return. And this will give them decent field position. The return gets out to the 30. First and 10 now from the 30.
On red.
Now Lawrence coming off a pick. That's taken in by Etienne. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. The Jaguars are going to call their first time out. And they can take a moment to try to build more momentum after getting that first.
Kate, I can promise you, you go back and look at the most efficient offenses in the NFL over the last couple decades, one thing will resonate. You've got to be able to attack the middle of the field. It's great to do it with receivers. It's awesome with tight ends. But when you get that influence from your running backs, man, you become a dangerous offense to stop.
The throw finds Evan Ingram. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
Hey, Lion. Riggs.
Out of the gun, Lawrence. That one's cut along the left sideline. And he gets this forward to the 19. A timeout taken by Jacksonville. It's 2nd. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got 1st and 10 from the red zone. He'll throw it yet again. Caught near the goal line. It's a Jacksonville touchdown. Well, Brock, this one has not been good to them so far, but they are still fighting and able to get in there for 6.
Just a drive that was all about scratching and clawing. As much as anything, Kate, it was just a pride drive to go and get your job done.
Extra point attempt coming up. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Jaguars cut the lead down to a more manageable 28 points. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Kickoff taken at the 3. And he gets crunched by a big hit right at the 25 to end that return. Only half a minute to go in our half. Let's see how they begin the drive. All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call a give right up the middle. Breaks the tackle, green grass ahead. And he flips the field for them before being taken down. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. So that's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Anytime you get that chunk of yards, gosh, you can just feel it in the stadium. It just changes the whole complexion of the drive. They're now set up beautifully in enemy territory to end this series with points.
Here we go.
Has him on the quick hitter. He's descended upon quickly and dropped after it looks like a yard gain. Sent to the ground by Mason Smith.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them. And the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
Hey, Ken.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And his drive up the middle gets him about 3. Jeremy Chin there on the stop. Now just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense. And they can try for some points going into the break. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken.
A 43-yard attempt.
Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. First field goal was good. His second look from inside of 45 yards. Bertolet able to knock it through. And they didn't even need those points when you look at how impressive that lead is. We've reached the midway point of this contest. 2 quarters down and an exciting 2 to go. The NFL on EA Sports returns after this. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate Scott, Brock Ewart with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. The kicking team out there for the Steelers, and here they go to send it away. Wangu now to return. He stopped on the return at the 27. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
13, Lou. Red on red. Here we go.
Back to throw. Here's Lawrence. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
I think that was a throw, Kate, that just came a little bit too late. What it did is it gave that defense time to come up and deliver a pop and knock the ball loose before he could secure it fully.
Hey. Think right.
Lawrence trying again on 2nd. Oh, he put some heat on this deep ball, left side. And disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball, incomplete.
Any DB prefers a highlight reel interception to just forcing an incomplete pass. But as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible on the play, he gets his hands on it and made sure it wasn't completed.
ETN on the catch. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
Offense looking confident, but they need 4 here on 4th down.
11. Red.
They're going for this. Throw caught by his running back. And this one doesn't go far. And they drag him down just in time. He's shy of that marker. We've got a turnover on downs.
Here we go. Good.
On 1st down, they'll run. And he gets up for a gain of about 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 + 4 + 4 equals a 1st down.
Here we go. Shut. Shut.
From the 32. Wow, his first real mistake. That's intercepted. And the Jaguars take over as he records his 10th career INT. Well, they left the locker room in front. Great position to be in, right? But a shaky start to half number 2 with that interception.
We know that no lead in the NFL is safe. A 1-point lead, something that looks insurmountable. How many of these games so often come down to one possession in the end? With a half of football left, you just can't give away too many gifts and too many possessions.
They pick up 20 yards there. And that'll be good for a Jacksonville 1st down.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
Ralph.
1st and 10, it's Lawrence. He puts some power on a deep one left. He drops it. Oh, a huge gain in hand, but he couldn't finish the catch. He can't hang on to the pass. And it sets up 2nd down.
On red. Silver.
Lawrence throwing here. And that one is picked off. But wait a second. Oh, he came down out of bounds, so that's just going to be incomplete.
I'll tell you what, you give him another foot of space, and you know, that was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on
4. Hey, kill. 30 left. 11.
Lawrence to throw it. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. How about 19 yards on 4th down, and the call to go for it pays off considerably. 1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield.
Go. Here we go.
Throwing it again here. He's going deep this time. That one's caught at the 10-yard line. And they're going to take this in for the Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars parlay the interception into points. Brian Thomas Jr., the touchdown. There sure was a lot of trust on that play, Brock, and he proved worthy of it with that end result.
Yeah, good old receiver. Someone who just knows how to get it into the end zone is worth his weight in gold to a QB. And on that throw, there was trust there that he had a shot to find pay dirt.
That one right down the middle. And the Jaguars get it back to a full 3 possessions now, 24 points. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Return coming from the 6. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
They'll get this drive started. First and 10.
Here we go. Tonight.
Here's the handoff. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have second down and 3.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Go.
From the 31. That throw finds Pickens. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They get 22 on that one. And he'll bring up a Pittsburgh first down.
Trips clear. Here we go. Right.
Fields looking to throw. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop it. And the defense is energized following that stick for a loss.
That's now the 3rd sack of the game, and I know how these defenders start to think, how many more can I tally up before this one's over? Still a bunch of game time. And this defense, well, they're feeling it.
Hits his running back. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that's a Steelers first down.
Don't jump. Ready? Press. Punch right. Right.
Now Fields. He's on the move. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh! The Steelers piling onto the scoreboard yet again. Point after try is good by Lutz. And the Steelers tack on 7 more to their lead.
Jaguars 17.
The kicking team out there for the Steelers, and here they go to send it away. Wangu now to return. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Jaguars take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
They're out and set, first and 10.
Red on red. Silver.
Lawrence working from the gun. And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete. Ryan Thomas Jr., his intended target. So second down coming up.
Defensive coaches in the NFL say it all the time. Limit the big play. Keep these guys in front of you. Well, this defense is going to have to stay vigilant because this receiver, he could take the lid off a defense at any time.
Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Not on the same page with his tight end. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
11 Agate. Red.
They'll throw on 3rd and long. Forced out to his right. And he's touched down after a nice pickup there to get the first.
Hey, let's get those next-gen stats out here, Kate. See just how far he had to run between the snap of the football and when he finally got the throw. Did a beautiful job of settling down into zone coverage, even though it took him a whole lot of distance to get there.
He'll get this to ETN. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
Play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball, right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
Go, go, let's go. It's hot.
Sticking in the air with Lawrence. He throws a bullet deep to the right side. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down.
13 loop. Hey, easy. Route. Route. 11. Silver.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. Now he's past the 25. And they're going to take this in for the Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars cut into the lead. They'll try this extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Jaguars get it back to a full 3 possessions now, 24 points. Aubrey now to kick this one away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Here we go, Scott.
Right up the gut. He gets it ahead, winds up with about 3. It was Andre Cisco who hauled him down there. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7. Only 1 quarter remains in our final game of the week. That's the end of the 3rd. It's the Steelers with it to begin the 4th, and this game entering blowout territory. Second down now, 7 to go.
Here we go.
Fields out of the gun. Taken in by Harris. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that 1st down.
Oh, let's go. Here we go.
Shotgun snap to Fields. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by the rookie from Alabama. All right, that's now his 2nd interception thrown in this game. Obviously not a stat you want, but he does have those 4 touchdowns to fall back on.
And that pick, well, makes it a little bit better performance for this defense, right? I mean, you get burned 4 times, but at least you got a couple to hang your hat on that you did take away. I'm not sure that back is going to save them from what's going to be a really rough film session, though. You really want those throws to be like clockwork for your offense. Every team needs to hit passes in that short to intermediate range to effectively move the ball.
2nd and 10. Here's Lawrence. This is hauled in by Ingram. A lot of grass ahead. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
You want to start a good debate sometime, Kate? Go in an NFL locker room and ask which position is the best athlete. The big guys, the left tackles will tell you it's them. The corners will tell you it's them. But I'll tell you what, these tight ends of today, the way they can run and break tackles and get in the open field, they truly are some of the best athletes on the team.
Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's a Jaguar 1st down.
Hey, go.
They kick the running back in motion. On 1st and 10, here's Lawrence. Ooh, almost a throw that cost him. Defender had it in his hands. He dropped it. It's incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
That was it. That was their chance to escape this series. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points, and that was their ticket off the field. Unfortunately, he just couldn't quite hang on.
On the run right, throwing deep down the side. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Took his shot at 6 that time. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
You know, that type of play is so doggone impressive, not just because it saves a touchdown. He had timed that perfectly to knock it free without drawing a flag or letting him establish possession for the score.
Oh my, it's intercepted in the end zone. Justin Reed has the INT. And the Steelers get the football as he makes his third interception of this season.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
And he's brought down across the 15 to about the 16-yard line. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
Here we go, son. Tonight.
They give it to him again. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
Perception and reality, Kate. The perception out there from the public is edge rushers are defined by their sacks. The reality in a locker room and in the huddle is you can be defined by your relentlessness. And his motor never stopped. Helped him track it down for a loss on the outside.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Tough one to retain through that hit. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. Punt team is on now, and they get this away. And he gets him a small chunk of yards there before he winds up out of bounds. Found some space, ended up with 18 on that return. And it'll be good field position for them as they take over right at midfield.
All right, let's go. Sink right.
Now Lawrence on the play fake. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
30 left. These are 24.
Trying again following the sack. He's throwing deep to the left side. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up.
Rip, 23. Here we go. Hey, Duke, take right open. Open.
Out of the gun, Lawrence. And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice game. Trying to find his tight end. And that brings up 4th and long.
Man, with how hard it is, Kate, to get these plays down the field, you can't let the coverage off the hook with a drop. It just can't happen. But you're going to see it right here. He saw the open space ahead of him and started running before he ever brought the ball fully in.
Go, go. Silver.
Desperation time here on 4th. Cut for big yards on the right side. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. One of their biggest plays of the game, and it comes on a 4th down gamble. So the big play has him well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30. Has him on the quick hitter. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21. It's the 2-minute warning here in Jacksonville. Jaguars trying to make it look a little nicer on that scoreboard. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Hey, run. Hey, kill.
From the 21. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up.
Hey, Lion.
Now Lawrence. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's going to be taken down near the 8-yard line. 14 yards on a nice play there, and it gives them 1st and goal.
30 left.
That's good for the Jaguars.
From the red zone now. Getting out to his left. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time secondary, well, they got real sticky. Stay tight and force the throw away.
So the incompletion on 1st. Here's 2nd and goal.
Hey, kill. Here we go, son.
He'll throw it yet again. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Picked off by Peyton Wilson. And the Steelers get the football as he makes his third interception of this season. Now that right there, that is rising to the occasion in the red zone, partner. Could have saved 3 points there, heck, maybe twice that with that interception.
You know, these defenders, they're willing to bend and bend. These offenses are so good in this league, and they know how critical the red zone is. And when you get an interception like that, you just break. You break the will of that offense and the confidence, and those are big time. You're right. Put some points on the board for that defense with that effort.
Here we go.
Let's see what they want to do here, partner. It's 2nd and inches.
Cut.
Staying on the ground with Harris. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34.
Here we go, Zach. Zach.
Harris once more. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. A timeout taken by Jacksonville. It's 2nd. New set of downs for him from the 46.
Here we go. Zach.
1st down, and they go right back to him. And he takes it across midfield and into Jaguars territory. Now a timeout called by the Jaguars. That's their 3rd. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Ooh, this is going to be a false start on the offense here. One of the most common penalties in the sport, and the reaction, it's the same every time, Brock. Frustration from the coach as they get backed up 5 yards. He's down to a knee, and the Steelers getting ready to celebrate this victory.
Nothing left to do now, Kate, but celebrate on one side and watch on hopelessly from the other. What a hard-fought effort to get to this spot, and now you can enjoy the victory.
So the Steelers come in.